What's going on, everybody? We over here at Auntie Couch. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your favorite cousin, man. Don't know, then you better know. Who we sitting here with today, man?
Man, it's Emmanuel the Prophet, man. Thank you, Lord.
Okay, man. We got Emmanuel the Prophet here today, man. I like that name, man.
Man, I appreciate that.
Emmanuel the Prophet.
For real. Appreciate that.
Make you
100%.
think.
Yeah.
What inspired you for that name? Let's start off with that.
Honestly, man, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I used to not embrace my name when I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying, listening to the lies of the enemy and of me having doubt about my real name because I thought it was too long and I thought it was ugly. You see what I'm saying? Those were the lies that I was believing into. You see what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying, as I got touched by God and he brought me out of the streets, he said, embrace your name, your real name. So that's when I embraced Emmanuel, and that means God with us. You see what I'm saying? And the prophet came from me just like speaking things into existence that was coming to pass, and I didn't understand the power or the gift that I had. You see what I'm saying? It's like it came to me later, and I'm like, okay, that's prophecy. My name coming to pass and things that I'm saying coming to pass, that's prophecy. So I put the two together, embracing my name and the prophet at the same time. But I put the D-A, prophet, for the little swag on there, you know what I'm saying? Put a little drip on that, you know what I mean?
Man, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. You know what I mean?
Sure.
A lot of people come up with names, and a lot of people, their names really, to me, I feel like they following a trend, you know what I mean? And your name gives like its own trend and its own
for sure. I appreciate that.
Of things to come. So, man, where was you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Jackson, Michigan, and I grew. And then we moved from Jackson, Michigan to Columbus, Ohio. I lived in Columbus, Ohio for 11 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many siblings? How many brothers and sisters?
I got 3 sisters and I got 2 brothers.
Man, that's love. That's love.
Yeah.
So, man, I gotta ask you, man. I heard your song, man. You know, you just tore it down in Auntie's kitchen. You
Yes,
know
sir.
I mean? We had to get it right over here too.
For sure.
To the couch. Your song, you just dropped today, but I'm gonna go back to the first song. You know what I mean? To the song I heard. Give me a little bit Holy Stepper. Give me a little bit of insight of the Holy Stepper, because I heard that song before I even met you. You know what I mean? You know, we're over here, and I said we do everything live and effects. So I want to know what gave you the courage to come out and the inspiration to come out with the Holy Stepper.
Honestly, man, I was under the impression that I couldn't make music for God because the religious folks in the traditional way was you can't rap for God. That's too secular and all this traditional stuff, right? So I had a conversation with my pops, and we sat down at Longhorn Steakhouse, and I was expressing to him, venting to him like, Dad, I feel like I can't make no music. Like, I feel like my gift is over with. I feel like it's over with now that I came to God. And he was like, what are you talking about, son? You can make music. You just got to glorify God. And you know, so that it be edifying to people and be positive and make a positive impact on people. You see what I'm saying?
Understandable. So you are a gospel rapper.
I'm a mainstream inspirational artist.
Mainstream. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. That's better than saying you're a gospel rapper, because
it puts you in a category.
I feel like it puts you in a category. I feel like at the mainstream inspirational, you touching all lives. You know what I mean? Like we had a conversation earlier. You said if that seed is what you sow, you know what I mean. Remember, in due time it will grow. Give people a little bit of insight on what you mean on when you touch base on when you said plant that seed, man. When you said plant that seed, man, I liked it that, and I took heed to that in part of my life. I feel like I plant that seed and watch it grow. Tell me a little bit about that.
A seed is a word, and when you plant a seed, the seed goes into the heart of a person, and that's the grass and that's the soil. That's where your heart, everything starts from your heart. Everything comes out of your heart. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
it's a thought, which is the seed, and it gets planted in your heart, which is the grass and the soil, and then it grows into, you know what I'm saying, it grows into a manifestation.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable, man. I like that, man.
Yes, sir.
So, man, we over here at Auntie Couch, man, and you know, we like to get to know people.
Yeah.
And we treat everybody like family over here at Auntie Couch. How old was you when you did your first song?
When I did my first song, I was about like 19.
How old was you when you first thought about writing music, or like how old was you? Like, was you 19 when you first started when you wrote your first song, or was you younger?
Nah, I was younger. I was 14, 7th grade. So we was rapping on the laptop and the webcam. So, rapping on Audacity and Mixcraft. All the real artists know what I'm talking about.
So I gotta ask you, what made you wanna go into this type of rap lifestyle that you're in right now? Because it's doing you very well.
I appreciate that 100%.
I did my research and I can tell it's doing you very well. You know what I mean? So tell me what made you. You know what I mean? What was it?
See, I'm from Jackson, Michigan, and like Michigan type of rappers, we rap realistically on what's really going on. So like I was always a realistic type of person. Like I can't give you no fiction. I can't cap in my rap. You see what I'm saying? So like when I was doing what I was doing in the streets, I was rapping about that. And then God touched me and he changed my life. So now I'm rapping about what I'm doing now and how great of a God he is in my life. And and it's blessing people, of course.
Man, we love that, man, over here at Auntie house.
Appreciate you, bro.
Like I told you, man, Auntie had us at church, man, every Sunday, man.
Shout out to Auntie, too.
Grandma, Auntie had us at church every Sunday.
Shout out Granny, too.
And cooking good Sunday food.
Every time.
Man? What's one of your favorite meals you like? Tell me some of your favorite meals. We might gotta have Auntie cook something for you.
I like baked spaghetti first and foremost. I like fried chicken, cornbread, you know what I'm saying, greens, green beans, you know what I'm saying. What else? Corn casserole.
Auntie!
I need all of that. I need the mashed potatoes and gravy. I need the coleslaw. I need all that. I need the lamb chops. And the asparagus, and the baked beans. I'm talking about anything soul food. It's him soul food.
Well, man, we probably try to have Auntie whip that up, man. You know what I'm saying? And so before you tell me, you ain't got to give me a lot, but give me an insight on your life, because I asked you a couple things, but I ain't asked you on. Give me an insight on a little bit on your life, on what happened and what made you switch over. You know what I'm saying? What get the people, let them know, like, tell them what happened, because you can talk about it now because you ain't living that life no more. So it's okay to talk about, well, let them know what happened, man.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. Of course, man, we grew up in poverty, man, Jackson, Michigan, and watching my family struggle. I had both parents, you know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough to have both parents. But what had happened was, you know what I'm saying, it was like a poverty over us, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it was forcing me to sell dope, you know what I'm saying? And because it was like fast, and I know 9 to 5 wasn't going to get the job done, you know what I'm saying? Like how everybody was saying it to get the job done, you see what I'm saying? I wanted to help out my pops. I wanted to be the one to break the generational curses. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to go further in life. You know what I'm saying? So I was selling the dope. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting shot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of street stuff had happened. You know what I'm saying? My cousin killed my, you know what I'm saying? Blood on blood. You know what I'm saying? Got jumped by my blood cousin. A lot of stuff, crazy stuff happened. But what really drew me to God was when my mom got cancer, man. And she installed the faith inside of me. She installed the God type stuff inside of me, you know what I mean? Growing up in church and just, having us in Sunday school and watching Bible movies and stuff like that. So just like almost losing her scared me, bro. And plus I had lost my plug around that time when I was selling, you know what I'm saying, pills and stuff like that. So I had lost my plug and I was losing all my friends. Like everybody was just turning on me and, going fake on me and going cold on me. And I was just going into a deep depression, man, and suicidal. And I was fighting with murder thoughts and stuff like that due to my blood cousin getting killed. And man, I was just in a dark place, man. And my dad came into my room one day. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it.
Man.
My dad came in my room one day and he was just like, "Get up, son, this ain't you." You know what I'm saying? I was just going through a breakup around that time too. She left because the money left, if anybody familiar with that, that type of stuff, so like, I was in a dark place. And then my pops was like, "What you thinking about coming to church?" And you know what I'm saying? I told him, this is a part of my prophecy, a part of my name, Emmanuel the prophet, because I was like, I'm not going to church until you get your own church. Because I seen what they went through and I seen what we went through in church. You see what I'm saying? And so like when I went to church that time, for him, he was actually the pastor, and that's what he surprised me with. And then he had some words.
That's deep.
Yes, sir. And then he had some words for me, you know what I'm saying, that was by God. And everything that he was saying was making me cry. And he was touching on all the things in my life, making me think. And so that was part of the planting seeds I was telling you about.
I understand.
He was planting the seeds inside of me, you see what I'm saying, and it was growing. And so the third Sunday came. I went 3 Sundays in a row. I got baptized because the word was so good.
Oh, yeah.
Because the manifestation came from the seeds.
It came fast.
It came fast, bro.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying? And then ever since then, bro, my life ain't been the same. I started, you know, embracing the godly things in my life and doing it in a positive way and in an effective way that it would be believable because of my test and my testimony.
That's real, man. That's love, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, we see, man, for y'all that don't know out there, man, the grass is greener on the other side.
Oh,
man.
yeah, for sure.
You ain't got to be afraid or you ain't got to be scared,
Sure.
you know. We still party. We still have our fun.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But it's just...
It's clean fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can wear what you want to wear. You know what I'm saying? You can... Yeah, do what you want to do, but just keep God first.
At the end of the day,
At the end of the day, and know that His love and His grace is sufficient and is greater than, and love covers all multitudes of sin. So don't ever think that you not worthy enough for God's love.
Man, that's love, man. So, man, you got any up and coming projects or anything like that you got coming out?
So I got a single. I got Holy Stepping and Ghetto Gospel. That's finna drop again in November 3rd. That's finna drop, and then next weekend I got the song with Lil Yachty, Daily Bread, coming out. So I got singles coming, and then next year coming up in 2024 I got my album dropping. Fab Five.
Okay, man. You already know, man, how we do it, man, at Auntie House, man. Auntie Couch interview with your favorite interview host. We had to get my brother down here from another mother to come tell y'all and give y'all a little bit of insight on his life and his story on what he got coming on. Tell them where they can find you at, man. It's going to be at the bottom of the screen, too, y'all. If they don't
man, y'all can find me on Instagram, Emmanuel the Prophet, TikTok, Emmanuel the Prophet, Facebook, Emmanuel the Prophet, YouTube, Emmanuel the Prophet, Spotify, Apple Music, all platforms, Emmanuel the Prophet. EMANUELDA Prophet. PROPHET.
Once again, we at Auntie Couch.